Boom, here we are. 2-0 bracket. The only undefeateds for our small tournament playing is our Media 1. He's playing his Esper Control deck, or Mum-Ra something. Definitely choose to be on the play, and this deck, or this hand, seems pretty sweet against what he's got. Let's see what we can do. He leads with a rat, which is pretty annoying. So I figure it's not worth mantling. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Usually just want to mantle just to draw early, but my thought now is that he probably has Pharika's Cure. So I should mantle the Trailblazer. Sure. Just draw lands. Now when I attack, he Pharika's Cures it anyway. So, a bunch of these rats. Okay, read the bones. He hasn't shown any other lands, so he's probably a little stuck on lands. We're flooded. But we're at a point where hopefully, we can... Jeez. Maybe, he'll block with a rat and we can Temur Battle Rage. But we have to get our guy up to 4 power. So we have to draw heroic cards eventually. Ooh. Sepulchre Phoenix is really good because it gets to basically strip a card out of our hand. God's Willing is gone. Probably should have taken Temur Battle Rage. God's Willing can't do any power. He doesn't have that much removal. Finally, I draw a Defiant Strike. Why did I target there? Oh, I'll target there just in case if he has Pharika's Cure again. So when I attack with my flyer, does it die? No, I guess I shouldn't even have bothered attacking because, yeah, that was bad because he should have blocked with Black Cat. And then I would have lost my Jeskai student. But I Temur Battle Rage, and I just pump just to deal him the full amount. And he did have the Pharika's Cure. But I get my guy up to 7/7, so I get to deal him 13. Puts him down to 9. So that's a huge chunk I'm able to do, but I probably won't be able to do that again. Andy Grey Merchant's right back into the game. Void just end my guy. There's probably slim to no chance that I can win. He messes up and attacks with Black Cat instead of a rat, but it's likely not relevant at this point. Yeah, drawing like all these Trailblazers now is a little weak. My thoughts when I originally was building this deck was try to get some Wingsteed Riders in here for this matchup. Wingsteed Rider is great. I just like having more flyers to blank their rats and Black Cats and all their disciples and merchants. Oh my, me, oh my. So he's just drawing his whole deck at 1,000,000 life. Playing 1,000,000 cards. There's 7 creatures in play. We just draw lands. So he has 10 lands. We have 8 lands. And we are down 3 cards. Finally draw a flyer. Pharika's Cure, okay, Mortal's Ardor, saves it at least for a turn. Black Cat. Boom, Harsh Sustenance kills us straight. Deal 8, gain 8. Harsh Sustenance, great card. So let's see. This hand seems sweet. We get to run pretty aggro against him. Let's see what he plays. Plays a tap land, so that lets us hit him for 4. Can hit him with the fist. What's he got? Freakus Cure? Voyage's End. Ugh. That sucks. We don't even get to use our Inferno Fist, so probably should have just played Dragon Mantle. That way we would have at least not lost our fist. We could have played a fist, you know, this coming turn right here, right now. Or we could have saved it for our Trailblazer. So here, I'm fine. Pumping Wands, playing Trailblazer, and Dragon Mantle, since we know it's out of Freakus Cure range. But he doesn't Freakus Cure R2 too. So he's got a Phoenix, and it's only for 2. So I'll show him the 1/1 for sure. And I don't think the Titan Strength is doing that much, but I'm not going to show him the Barrage. I think Barrage is going to be good, because he's likely to play a bunch of 1/1s. And our creatures right now are only on the ground. So we want to be able to, you know, sweep them up, sweep them under the rug, sweep the leg, if you know what I'm saying. So we pump once, get in through for some damage. He's at 11, he's pretty low. And we have a bunch of creatures in play, so he plays a rat. I go, I think I tank for a long time. Try to figure out if I should be attacking into this. But the key here is I don't have Ferocious on Barrage of Boulders unless if I Titan Strength. And I don't want to be in a position where I'm Titan Strength, Barrage of Bouldering. 1, if it's not for lethal, and 2, if he has a bunch of open mana and I could get interacted with. So, boom. This is great. So he Sign of Bloods himself and then plays a gain lifeland, so thought it was going to be better, but he at least dealt 1 damage to himself, which might be relevant. So now I think about it at the end of his turn, and with the Prowess, I play 2 spells, right? So I Jeskai Student will put him up to a 3. I can target, you know, it doesn't matter where I target, as long as I target Heroic Creature with his Titan Strength. Let's target the 1/1. That makes it a 5 power, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11. So, Titan Strength, so 4 mana, 11 damage, he can't block. Okay, so Titan Strength on upkeep. Titan Strike my guy. Doesn't really matter what I draw because he's just dead on board. Scrying Sands, okay. Put that on bottom, and I was like, can I Defiant Strike? No, that's greedy, because then I would need to hit an untapped land. How about I just win the game? Barrage. Kill your guy, can't block. So it's not letting, so these 2 are getting, basically every creature is getting through where he could have blocked. So the card just played way better than Scouring Sands in this spot. Played perfect. Let's get him in game 3. This hand. This hand is okay if we draw. We need like 2 red sources really though. This hand's not good, but I figure whatever. Figures I draw a red card. Figures I draw another red card. Right here I'm going to attack because I want him to block, and then I'm going to play Feat of Resistance just to kill his guy. He doesn't block though, so that allows me to Defiant Strike to get in through for 3 damage. And hopefully hit a good spell, but no. I do not. A good spell meaning a Montania. Black Cat. Sure. Wow. I just can't buy a bucket here. Really hoping he blocks with a rat. Finally. So I don't have to discard. Feet. Oh, he has Last Breath? Ugh. I specifically thought my play was going to be really good because he didn't have Pharika's Cure Mana open. So he must have like sided in Last Breath or something, but that pretty much blew me out. I have no creatures and no red mana. Yep, my draw is really awesome. Got there. Now I get to start Dragon Mantling this guy. Now, all I need is like one more mountain, one more red source. So I have 4 mountains, 4 Evolving Wilds, 4 dual lands. So I guess, you know, I only have 12 outs. Show them everything except for God's Willing. So I only have 12 outs out of 45, so that's pretty bad. It's like less than a quarter. I guess slightly more than a quarter is what I meant. 12 and 48, 1 and 4. Scouring Sands, I definitely keep that on top. At least gets me to 3 for 1 his board. And if I know he's running like Gray Merchant and Harsh Sustenance, the fact that I'm going to lose 2 random cards when I kill these Black Cats, you know, it's kind of like, ugh. It's kind of like whatever. Like I'm glad, happy to lose these cards. Pillar of Light I put on bottom, but it's mainly because I thought I needed another red source. So he cruises, plays a Scholar, immediately punishes me for putting Pillar on bottom. So if I put Pillar on top, I'd be able to play Hoplite and then Pillar as Scholar. But because I'm an idiot, you know, I finally drew my second red. But it's obviously like way too late. He could have just killed me this turn, attacked with everybody. He has 6, 7, 8. So yep, he got me pretty good there. Really wasn't close. I kept a pretty bad hand and it just bricked off. Drew bad too, so you can really see the difference in power level that the hands get created with this deck can be. Obviously, match 1, game 1, we killed our opponent on turn 5 like very easily. That happens, and then you have games like this where you get punished by bad mulligan decisions, and even if you mulligan, you know, great things aren't that likely to happen. So this is a bit of a high variance deck is what I'm trying to see. But yeah, but either way, we ended up 2-1 in the Swiss. 10-player event cut to top 4 though means we made top 4. So let's see you in the next round. Semi-final time.